Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We're hopping back into the Shadow Dragon event against a Mega to hopefully complete one of the two new missions, being the full power category mission. And I think we got a pretty stacked team. I'm also using another unit I'm using for the first time in Kale. When does her guard come about? Damage reduction. Oh no, she doesn't have her guard yet, does she? You have to wait until she transforms. But yeah, the first time I'm actually using Kale, I think we leave it like this. I think we kind of have to. Piccolo stays in slot 1. Because Phantom Bottle is just still one of the best units in the game. He has to be there. But then we do have a few units with type disadvantage right now. I mean, at least there's no AoEs we have to worry about. And the team's not even a full 200% either. A few units on a 200%. But there were no Kale friends, so I had to bring LR full price straight for Goku, which definitely isn't a bad unit to bring. But it does mean a couple units don't share the 200% lead. Eeeeee. Just took 200k. Right, no super, which is good. Alright, this as a rotation isn't bad. Them two need to float off. Let me do this. And then drop those down. Yes, they dropped exactly the way I want them to. Of course, they can't dodge either because, again, Phase 1 does disable dodge. At least Goku's here to actually do some damage. I mean, he's really not linking well whatsoever. Often like legendary power and those kind of links. But at least he's here to do damage. So that gets us out of this phase as quick as possible, which I'm completely fine with. Especially because we have quite a few AGL units on the team. I mean, the only one we don't really have to worry about right now is Golden Frieza. But then again, we kind of want to get through this phase as quick as possible, so we can utilize Golden Frieza's damage reduction for as long as possible before, of course, he loses the majority of it. But then half the team does have type advantage next phase as well, so there is that. But as long as we can have as much as his damage reduction for as long as possible, I don't mind. And that also means the super attacks out the way, which means LR, Kale, and Cleaver are fine. And then we just need to get them on the same rotation as Dokkan, Fest, Kale, and we're kind of good to go. Then the second rotation can be whatever I kind of want it to be honest. Even though it's probably best if we have Gohan on the second rotation, just so we can stack as much as possible as well. But I'll take all these additional supers. Of course, they're stacking as well. Oh yeah, and he's also here. I don't really have a much better option. I did ask one of my friends to build the team, just because why not? So he is here as well. Which, yeah. Just yeah. Right. Okay. Can we actually get 6 keys first? We can. Oh no, he needs 7. He needs 7. It's not 6 until like Super Saiyan 2. Oh, really? You punk. What are you dodging for? Yeah, I completely forgot. It doesn't go down to 6 keys fizz to get the guaranteed addition until like Super Saiyan 2. It's 7 keys fizz. I mean, I would keep him to let him stack, but I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, yeah, he's tanking double digits on normals. I'll take that. Fleet's actually looking like somewhat decent at the moment. My boy tanking double digits on the normals from a Mega. I mean, you know, I'll take the small dubs. I will take the small dubs. That means Goku's now sealed or stunned. Yep, he's stunned. Don't even get normals off. Gohan gets to stack though, but I did say I want to get out of this phase as quick as possible. And you stunning Goku kinda stops that, kinda slows that down. So that's jarring. It's alright, we move. We move. I think floating Golden Frieza is definitely going to be the plan. I mean, naturally, he isn't really linking too well with anyone, but then when he starts to lose his damage reduction, we kind of want him as out the way of the AoEs as much as possible. Right now, he's fine. Right now, he's chilling. All right, we finally got the rotation we're looking for. I can't actually remember fully what Kale does. Should I transform her now? Does she build up anything in her passive? Again, this is literally the first time I've used her. Reduce damage received by 20% within the same turn of each super attack performed. Plus an additional attack defense. Okay, no, we definitely transform her. Because then she's gonna have a guard, right? Because we have a Universe 6 category unit with us. So at least this rotation is now good to go. Yeah, there we go. Really? Now she's stunned or sealed? Yep, no, she's sealed. I mean, so at least we actually get some damage in this turn. It's going to be next to nothing. But, I mean, it's something, I guess. Right, so this rotation is good to go. Who do I have on the second rotation? Do I have Goku and Gohan? Or do I have Piccolo and Gohan? Or Piccolo and Goku? I'm not sure. Because, of course, Gohan stacks. And then, you know, I mean, Jeets is stacking as well. But we don't really... Jeets is here just to kind of fill a place. Because we don't really have anyone else who can use here. But then Piccolo's Piccolo. Piccolo's the guy. I mean, he's at Super Saiyan 2 already. It's actually a good thing. Alright, we don't actually need to pop that just yet. Funny enough, I actually kind of forgot about his standby. Again! Bruh, can you let this man, like, super attack, please? What's with you and super attacking in slot 1? Can you just let Goku super attack? You know that's the guy who's gonna, like, deal you some damage. You're just being an op. I mean, it does mean units like Gohan and Vegeta and Kale and Cleveland get to stack a little bit longer, which I guess is not a bad thing. But, like, I did say I wanted to get out of this phase as quick as possible, and we're already on turn 6. This is gonna make Jeets look somewhat better than he actually is. Okay, you can dodge him. That's fine. Shenron's being a pain in my ass right now. We're on turn 7 and we're still on the first phase. We're on turn 7. Deep it right now. We are comfortably, very comfortably, gonna get Jeets into Super Saiyan Blue. Now, annoyingly, because of how long it's taken us here, we don't get to transform him into blue on the final phase where he's going to have type advantage and then he could nuke Shenron. Because that was also a possibility. But we're actually comfortably going to get him transformed into blue, which is wild. The fact we're still on turn 7 and we haven't moved the phase. Like, what is going on right now? Big crit. Can we do some crits, please? I would like to leave this phase. I've had enough of this. Come on, more crits. Thank you. We still haven't done enough damage. Do you know what? I might have to put Gohan in slot 1 just to make sure we do enough damage next turn that we actually move past this. Because then Goku will actually get to super attack at least. Oh, Frieza crit. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Damn. Jesus. Okay, let me pop this now that we've got the AoEs. There's only one. No, there's 2, but they're all in slot 3. We do that. This. We're getting a ton of key spheres, which is fantastic. We've got enough already, which is great. You do that. Oob is like chocolate when you've left it in the freezer or something. Like, that's how strong he is. This should do some damage now, which is good. Along with Gohan still stacking. Big 5.5 milli crit. Love that. Love that. Show it from front of your papa in slot 1 or even slot 3. I mean, either or. And the group attacks, these are going to do niche. Niche. We're actually we're actually gonna get him into blue, which I still think is wild. All right, AoEs are doing, how many is there? One. Yeah, AoEs are doing 400k. Jeets has 364k defense. Also tight disadvantage. I think it's safe if we use a Whis. To be fair, actually, now that I deep it, we probably could have got away with not actually using a Whis here, but literally just because Jeets has tight disadvantage, you know, couldn't be too careful. That's still done 161k even with a Whis and guard. He is only 55% though, so it does kind of make sense why I would do that much, but still. He has type advantage and we have a Whis. Go on, Kale. Love that. 5.5 mil crit. And another one. Can't either. At 55%, Kale does perform pretty well. But in work right now. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I used the Whis. 129k, even with the Whis active. Yeah, definitely glad I decided to be safe with that one. Hopefully these two can pop off for the additional supers now as well. No, I don't want normals. Additional supers. Or you could just do one and done. Okay, fine. Never mind. Never mind. Double. Love that. Love that. Come on, Jeets. Put in work. Maybe we finally found an event for you. Triple. Love that. We definitely found an event for you. Shadow Dragon and Mega Shenron. On this team specifically, where we can slow things down. This is your event. Right, we can pop this, get full power stage for Goku out. I'm actually gonna do this. The reason why is I'm gonna let Gohan get another stack in, because I know for a full fact if we let full power stage for Goku super there with the Dokkan attack, Shenron's dead. I mean, Shenron's probably going to be dead off of this super as well, or very close to being, but at least Gohan gets the stack, which, I mean, I'll let Gohan take some extra defense. We're taking our time. I mean, not on purpose, but we're taking our time, but we're doing well. We're doing well. That's the important thing. We may be taking our time, but we're doing well. But he didn't kill. But I mean, at least he got an extra stack in. And then recouped health. But it's fine. Because you're about to get your cheats clapped by a 20 million attack stat. Hold the damage. Really, really wish I pulled this unit. But Dokkan was like, no. Definitely got to pick him up with coins when he comes back. 12 million. Like, look at that grin. Look at that smug grin. You pussy. Love that. Right. Let's pop the giant ape form. Well, not giant ape. The giant form. Because why not? Right, I had to edit out all of the giant form stuff because Piccolo was doing no damage. But, as you can see, the AoEs are gone. That's why we used it. That is why we used it. Big up Mr. Piccolo, Mr. Fanta Bottle himself. Getting rid of the AoEs. Love that. Alright, so 39k isn't bad. It's not the best, but again, she is 55%. It will do. It will do. It will do. Big crit though. She even critting on the normals. No, I want additional supers, Kale. Come on, no, stop doing the normals. What are you doing? Now double digits. Love that. These two can dodge now, which I'm yet to see them dodge. But these two can dodge now. So there is that. Big 3.3 milli. Additional. Love that. Crit back to back. And we got it going back to back. Come on. Back to back. Come on. No? Okay, that's fine. But we'll take a triple. We'll take a triple. See, I knew popping the giant form was useful for something. We got rid of all the AoEs. Done no damage. But we got rid of the AoEs, which is the important part. And they touched everything. Love that from Kale and Caulifla. We slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race, boys. Come on. Oh, we actually got blue where we would want it as well. Oh, we're actually gonna have to keep Jeets on the rotation for the time being so we can let him nuke. Oh, and all the group attacks are after. I love that. Gohan's on 671k defense as well. So I'm gonna do it like this. Oh, Jeets should be doing damage. Jeets should be doing damage. Especially because he has type advantage right now as well. Come on, Jeets. We finally found the event for you. Hold that. 9.8 mil crit. Additional super. 16.7 mil. Crit him again. Crit him again. Boom. 10 milli crit. Love that. We finally found an event for Jeets. How's he going to tank the super attack, though? How's he going to tank the super attack? 158k. Light work. Best EZA in the game. Who died, my boy? Definitely not me. Definitely not me. Jeets putting in work. Is that Jeets putting in work? Oh, this worked out so well. Oh, AoE is doing nothing as well. Love that. Jeets is actually putting in work. He may be terrible against Fusion Zamasu. He may be a bit meh against Sin, but a Mega is where it's at. A Mega is where Jeets shines. Oh, Goku pulling out the dodge. Love that. Right, we're going to pop a Whis because we actually have to worry about AoEs now. And Frieza's also lost all of his damage reduction, so... Definitely going to play it sensible at this point. Let's regen some health for those AGL key spheres. Not a lot, but it's something. Cool. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. How's Frieza looking? Cool, cool. That's why we use the Whis. Right, additional supers. This time round, additional supers. I don't want to see no normals. I mean, maybe one, but for the most part, additional supers. Big crit. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. God's sake, KO. What are you doing, pal? Right, we have a Whis active, so this shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, 196, we'll take that, we'll take that. AoE, fine, we're good. They're definitely fine, because they're dodging it. I think we're going to do this. I think we took our time with it, but as I said, boys, slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. I mean, it definitely works because we got Jeets into blue. We managed to nuke him on the final phase where it matters the most. He also got to stack his defense. Gohan got to stack his defense. Ken and Khalifa got to stack a lot. I don't even know what their defense is sitting on. Slow and steady wins the race. What turn are we on? It's got to be like turn 12 or something. What turn are we on right now? We're on turn 13. How often do you even get up to turn 10, let alone past it in content nowadays? Jesus, we're on turn 13. Alright. Let me... I mean, we have a Whis active. Let me do this. Actually, no, do you know what? I'm going to do this because we can get Jeets a ton of orbs. And we also have a Whis active. And we've just recouped all of our health. Jeets is also going to do damage here as well. Let's not forget that. He's going to do damage here with the type advantage. Yeah, 6.1 mil crit. And the additional. Back-to-back crit. Hit him with a back-to-back crit. Okay, it's fine. Because Goku's about to finish this. Yep, you're doing niche because of the Whis, and now we're about to be done. It took us 14 turns. Right, 14 turns, which is double the time it usually takes to do any content nowadays. But I can't lie. With the team we used, that was fairly easy. Big up my boy for telling me to use this team. Because it actually made it fairly easy. It really did. I mean, it took a while. 22 minutes in total. It made it fairly easy. I mean, boys, if you are struggling and you have those units, use that team. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Let me know how you found the mission down in the comments. Take care, have a good rest of your day, and peace.